We also have a healthy little tortoise here by the name of India, who was actually saved by Dr. John Robb, who is here today, and we welcome you to the show. We are so glad to have you. And we were laughing because we made this, well, we didn't make it, but Patty made this tortoise in our other segment on pottery. So we said we have two little tortoises here, but Doctor, you said India might not like the fake one, so.
Well, I don't know. He might get excited. Who's to say, you know?
We don't know, so we're going to keep them away from one another. So, Dr. Robb, again, we thank you for being here. You have a vet hospital in Avon and also an emergency hospital for vets. We, again, welcome you to the show. We wanted to talk to you today, though, about a very interesting and somewhat controversial topic for many, vaccinations for your pets. I think there's a lot going on, and people have a lot of questions about which ones shouldn't I do. So I hope you can give us a little bit of an overview.
Absolutely, and I just want to mention off the top that the information that I talk about here is available on protectthepets.com.
Okay.
It's a website dedicated to a national movement called Protect the Pets to transform veterinary medicine by educating the public so that they know what questions to ask and get the best medicine for their pets.
And that's important because sometimes you don't, or sometimes you might be intimidated, and really you need to speak up and maybe go with a list of questions for your vet and not be afraid to ask and get answers that you are satisfied with. I think you'd agree.
That's right, and specifically in the vaccine area, for years we just vaccinated every year for everything, and actually many cats have died because of over-vaccination due to cancer forming at vaccine sites. So the point is that you do not have to vaccinate your cat every year, and you have to be educated about what to vaccinate for and how often to do it.
Now, of course, India is sort of an exotic because it's a tortoise.
Right.
You're talking about cats, but I know you have a snake, so I want to make sure you can bring out the snake now as we're talking.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure that exotics would have to have vaccinations.
No, not these ones. Not these ones.
Not those. But, okay, so you say a lot of cats are over-vaccinated.
Dogs.
Dogs as well.
Absolutely. And in fact, it used to be the AVMA, which is the governing board for veterinarians, recommended every year vaccine, but now they say it's up to a discussion between the pet owner and the veterinarian.
Okay.
Because the fact that, depending on the lifestyle, let's say a cat that doesn't go outside, then maybe the feline vaccine should not be done at all.
So you'd have to, so there'd be certain, those guidelines. I know the Lyme disease vaccine sort of is controversial too, for your dog.
And
there's your snake.
Yeah, he's actually in the middle of the shed here, so you can see his chin is actually some skin starting to come off. So this is a ball python out of Africa.
Whoa.
I practiced on exotics for years. I actually love the reptiles, so that's why I brought.
Do they get vaccinations?
They don't get vaccines at this point in time.
Okay. You know, you can put them away, doctor, because you have a kitty, and we want to show the kitty quickly.
Let's go to
as we're talking. And we want folks to know that the kitty is going to be available for adoption.
Yes.
And you're going to see the kitty in a minute, and you can contact Judy Levy for this kitty. It's Animal Friends of Connecticut.
That's correct.
860-232-1393. Understandably, the kitty didn't want to come out when we had out the tortoise and the snake, but that's a beautiful kitty, doctor.
Oh, yeah. This is Gary.
Really gorgeous.
He has a couple of siblings, and he's a very nice cat, and she has many cats that are up for adoption.
Fantastic.
So it'd be great to contact her about that.
We encourage you to out there, because what a beauty. Okay, and if you want to get in touch with Dr. Robb, we want to give you this information. You can contact him at 203-312-9419, or you can, of course, the website that you're talking about, Dr. Robb at protectthepets.com.
Correct.
He has wonderful information. We haven't been able to cover it all, but at least we got a little taste of it, and we encourage you to give him a call or log on to our website where you can find out more information.
That's great.
Thank you so much for being here. We want you to adopt that little kitty. How beautiful. And we're going to come right back, and we're going to have a wonderful fashion show with doggy do's, hairdos for the holidays. Stay tuned.